everybody, we're here from toughpigs.com. I'm Joe Hennis.
I'm Matt Wilkie.
And we are here at the Jim Henson Creature Shop.
And we're going to go see some really cool stuff, including some previews of Turkey Hollow.
It's pretty exciting. Let's go check it out. We're here with Pete Brooke. He's the creative supervisor here at the Jim Henson Creature Shop. So what are we looking at right here?
Well, right here are actually puppets from the original concept that Jim came up with for Turkey Hollow. And these were done in about 1968. And it was a concept that he was working on with Jerry Jewell, and indeed they actually produced a script. But it was never produced. It was never, it never got off the table. But here are Jim's original designs for the creatures in the Turkey Hollow story.
And these are the actual puppets that Jim built?
The actual ones, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did you guys just kind of find these in a box somewhere and you fixed them up? How did that work?
Well, no, I mean these were actually part of the family's collection. When Lisa wanted to resurrect the story of Turkey Hollow and bring it up to date and create a sort of a 2015 version, we pulled these out of the box, took a look at them, and what we then had to do is sort of reimagine them for today.
Right.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you had to do to preserve them or clean them up?
Yeah, these actually were in not bad shape, considering they've been fairly well kept. A lot of the foam in the interior of the characters had actually disintegrated. Mm-hmm. So we replaced the foam, but oddly enough, almost everything else is original. You know, original eyes and so on and so forth. Of course, the fur's original. And like here, I don't know what you can see here, but here is a contact sheet of photographs that Jim took in his backyard in '68, just showing the characters how they would look in the countryside.
I do want to point out before we move on, if you can zoom in here on the eyes of some of these, and like it looks like Jim hand painted some of the color back there, which is just such a great little detail.
Yeah.
All right, so you obviously had to update them for the movie, so let's move down a little bit.
Yeah, so when when it came about that we were going to do Turkey Hollow for real, and here we are, many years later, the first step was we just had to redesign them. So, as a matter of fact, what I did was I took say this guy's essential shape, and I tried to reimagine it just with a pencil drawing, and likewise this sort of owl kind of character. Again, tried to imagine him as a creature. We knew that we wanted to make them larger than the original characters, so we ended up with this size, which is kind of a raccoon or lemur size. And then after a bunch of design work and so on and so forth like this, we came up with the 4 characters that we were going to build. We started off actually by sculpting them initially in clay, with no fur obviously, just to try and get the shapes and the textures right. And then once they were sculpted, we molded them, cast them in foam latex, we built the puppet bodies, they were furred, we had mechanical elements, these had eyes left to right and eye blinks and so on and so forth. There was some insert mechanical arms which allowed us to put a little bit of movement in the hands.
So they're ever meeting a diplomat and they need to shake,
exactly,
bow, whatever, they're set.
Yeah.
And those are the monsters of Turkey Hollow. Make sure you tune in to the Lifetime Network on Saturday, November 21st to see Jim Henson's Turkey Hollow, directed by Kirk Thatcher. And don't forget to subscribe to Tough Pig's YouTube channel for more cool and exclusive video. You can read about all things Henson and Muppets at toughpigs.com. Hey everybody, so I'm about to have a staring contest with 3. Good job.